So, many people know you for your Kyodo,
Yes,
right?
absolutely.
Yeah.
So, how did you get started in Kyodo?
So I got started in Kyodo. One day I happened upon it at a park. I was with my eldest child, and we were visiting for the cherry blossoms. And they had a dojo, so the place where they shoot in the park. And you could kind of see in, which is kind of rare. Usually it's shut off and it's in a separate place where the public cannot see. So this is cool, and I had never seen anything like this before. I'd seen archery, Western archery, Olympic recurve, this kind of thing. However, this was very different. Everybody was moving super slow, and this was a long time ago. It was maybe 13 or so years ago. It was the first time I saw it.
Okay.
And I was like,
Did
wow.
you think it
this
was
is-
archery?
Yeah, like spellbound. I had no idea what it was, because these bows, they're like so extra and tall and big, and everyone is moving super slow. So I felt really, I don't know, like relaxed, and it was really aesthetic and really calming to watch. So I searched it up, and I found out the name is Kyodo. And Kyu is the name of the bow, and Do is martial art. So I thought, oh, this is really cool. And this is 13 years ago. Internet homepages, websites, and information on learning Kyoto were so bad in Japan. I mean, like Japanese websites, honestly,
They're
anyway.
terrible
This is the country of the
regardless.
fax machine.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Country of the fax machine. Look at that.
yeah. Who uses
Imagine that.
fax
Yeah.
machine?
All the websites still look like they're in like 1998. Just like,
Seriously.
it can be tough.
Oh my goodness.
It's the future of the 80s here, basically.
Yeah, so websites,
another way to put
honestly, yeah, it was non-existent, and I had big problems. I asked a lot of people. In the end, though, 6 years ago, I got a connection to a beginner's course in Saitama, and that's where my entrance to Kyoto was. So after I'd finished having kids, I have 3 kids, pregnant kid,
Nope.
pregnant kid, pregnant kid.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
お疲れ様です。
After all that was kind of calmed down, you can't really be pregnant and do that.
No.
Oh,
Because you
I
kind of...
can't even agree because I don't even know what it's like. So it's gonna sound weird if I say, "Yup."
I'm just trying
that's
to
right.
imagine the logistics,
Understood.
like with the tummy and the bow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the timing worked out really good, and I started, and it's been nice, fun, and really interesting.
So when you initially started, did you think that you were going to post it on social media?
I was I really sucked, so I was, when you're a beginner, but I thought, I'll post it up. Most of my feed was all my work, so it was TV work, and it's just
Sure, yeah.
Ah, okay.
sort of like boring
they're replenished with the
selfies and
Kyodo
look
now.
at the show that I'm on today and this kind of thing. So that's fine. However, and watch me on TV. But yeah, I realized after I posted a video of me shooting that people were like, "What is this?"
Were you still a beginner at that time?
Sorry.
Were you still a beginner at that time
Yes.
when you made the first?
Yes. So I thought, I just posted up. I started Kyoto. So this is me, not in the Kyoto uniform, just on the first day. This is the first day of me. And everyone went crazy. So I was kind of, Japanese people, non-Japanese people, they were just like, okay, this is cool. And I got a really big reaction from that. So I was
What
like,
type of response did you get?
like really positive. Because they're like, in Japanese they say there's a gap, which is like, okay, this is not what we expected from you. Kind of thing.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, they're
Is
like,
it only because you were a foreigner? Or other
because
aspects?
until now it had been all kind of surface level and just all about my work and like my daily, my kids and this kind of thing I'd post up. And suddenly you have this, like a 90-degree, 180 that's like really serious martial art, really calm, really. I don't know, how can we say, it's got class. And here's me in my high heels and my curly hair and I'm on TV and look at me kind of thing. It was a really big difference.
Oh, I see.
So
So these
people-
were the followers who were already following you.
Yeah,
This was
yeah.
not like people at
Yes.
the dojo who saw you for the first time.
Yes, that's right.
Okay,
Yeah.
understood.
So I got a great reaction and then I decided I would post now and then about it. Yeah.
I see.
That's good. And and also, I think we've heard you talk about before. There's a difference between like what you wear in the dojo, but also like actual martial art, or like traditional clothing. Can you talk about just like the difference there a little bit for our listeners at home?
Yeah. So I don't know. Traditional clothing in Japan is kimono, and that just means thing to wear. So actually, kimono is pretty broad, and the thing that we wear for martial arts is the uniform. So you need to wear it, otherwise they don't let you in.
It's probably for the best. Right?
It's a
to
requirement.
to make it yes, to make it more confusing. We wear kimono when we do Kyodo sometimes as well. The top part is kimono.
Yeah, yeah.
Is
I
it
think I've seen
depending
photos
on
like
the
that.
season or what you're going to do
If
that day?
it's a grading and this kind of thing, the formality.
Okay. I see.
So it's more formal.
Oh, so it's your like the tuxedo version of the Kyoto uniform. Okay, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
So the difference between the two is with the martial arts, it's a requirement to wear that uniform.
Yes.
Versus like kimonos or yukatas or anything else,
Yes.
it's more of a choice.
It's a personal choice and it's up to you. However, for martial arts, you need to. It's a requirement.
I see.
Yeah.
I see.